graders, Miss Duario here from Citizenship Academy with lesson 19 today. So our focus today is going to be talking about 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, 100 more, and 100 less. We are going to be using our place value charts again. So go ahead and you're just going to need one today. Just make one big one on a piece of paper. So you're going to need a place value chart, and you're going to need whatever you've been using for place value discs. Whatever works best for you. I have my puzzle pieces. Get whatever you need. Pause the video. Go grab those things. Here's your place value chart. Go ahead and make that and come back when you're ready. All right, here we go. So start with your place value chart. I want you to show me 110 on your place value chart. So pause the video. Make that now. 110. Good. It should look like this. 110. Easy peasy. So now you're going to keep using your place value discs. We're going to count by tens from 110 to 150. You're going to keep adding place value discs in that tens place as we count. Ready? So it should look like this. So we're at 110, 120. So add those discs with me. 130. And count with me too. 140, 150. Good. What is 10 more than 150? Add another place value disc. What is 10 more than 150? What did you get? 160. Very good. What is 10 more than 160? Add that place value disc. I already added mine. What's 10 more than 160? What'd you get? 170. Awesome work. What's 10 more than 170? Add that place value disc. Very good. 180. Okay, so let's go over that. 10 more than 150 is 160. Beautiful. 10 more than 160 is very good. 170. What is, I'm going to have you pause the video. What's the same and what's different about these numbers? Pause the video, talk to someone at home about what's the same about those two numbers, those four numbers actually, and what's different about them. What do you notice? Pause the video. Come back when you're ready. Yeah, very good. What I'm noticing is that the hundreds place stayed the same. The ones place stayed the same. The only thing that changed was that tens place. In this case, it went up a value. So from 150 to 160, the tens place went up. From 160 to 170, the tens place went up. So the hundreds place and the ones place are exactly the same. Those didn't change at all when we went 10 more and 10 less. But the tens place did change. All right, let's move on. 10 more than 170. So using what we just talked about where the tens place is changing, what is 10 more than 170? 180. Awesome job. You're getting it. Good. Okay, now we are going to practice counting by ones. I want you to pause the video and create 180 on your place value chart. Create 180 on your place value chart. Pause, do that now. Good, so your board should look like this. We're going to count from ones from 180 to 186. So you're going to be adding place value pieces onto your one section. All right, so we're at 180. Go ahead and add with me. 181, add those pieces on. 182, 183, 184, 185, and 186. Okay, what is one more than 187? Just one more. Awesome job. Use your place value chart if you're struggling, but you should get 188. It's just one more. Just one more. What is one more than 188? 189. Awesome. All right, I'm going to have you pause again. Look at these numbers on the screen. 187 to 188, 188 to 189. What is the same about the numbers and what is different? Pause and talk about it. Yeah, very good. You should notice that the hundreds place and the tens place are staying the same. The only thing that's changing is that ones place. When we're adding one more, our ones place is changing. Hundreds stayed the same, tens stayed the same, ones changed. Awesome. Now, let's count by hundreds. Let's add 100 more. So, we're at 188 right now. You can pause and create this on your place value chart, or you can work through it with me, whatever works for you. So we're at 188. We want 100 more than 188. If you're working on your place value chart, add a hundreds piece to your hundreds. What's 100 more than 188? I added it to mine. 288. See the pattern here? All right. What's 100 more than 288? Add another piece, place value piece to your hundreds section. 100 more than 288 is, good job, 388. Awesome. What place changed? What place value changed? Did the hundreds change, the tens change, or the ones change? The hundreds, right? This place value changed right here when we added 100 more. Just like when we added one more, the ones changed, and when we added, I won't go all the way back, but when we added 10 more, the tens changed, okay? Now I want you to look at these two numbers. We have 427 and 428. What place changed? Did the hundreds change, the tens change, or the ones change? If you want to write it down on your place value chart to kind of see it, go ahead. Otherwise, you can just tell me, what place changed? Good. I noticed the 7 and the 8 changed, right? What place is that? What place value is that? The ones. Awesome job. Good work. All right. And it changed by one more. All right. Let's try this one. 428 to 427. What place changed and by how many or how much less? Again, use your place value chart. Write it out if you need to. What place changed? Yeah, the ones again. The 400s and the 210s and the 20 are the same. 420 is the same. The 8 and the 7, that one's place changed. What did it change by? One more or one less? Very good, one less. All right, look at these two. We have 439 and 449. Look at the numbers. What place changed and by how much in which direction, more or less? So I'm noticing the 400s are the same and the 9 ones are the same. Our middle place value, our middle tens there is changing. How much did it change by? Tens, right? 10. Did it change by more or less? Very good. Tens placed by 10 more. All right, try this one. 449 to 439. What place changed and by how much? More or less? Very good. Very similar to the last one. The 400 stayed the same. The 9 ones stayed the same. Just our middle tens there. We changed from 40 to 30. 449 to 439. We changed the 10, so we changed 10. Did we change it by more or less? Very good. The tens placed by 10 less. Awesome. Last one here. 549 to 649. What's place changed by how much and more or less? Very good. So I'm noticing already that hundreds place is different. The 49, 4 tens, 9 ones is the same in those two columns. But our hundreds place, the 5 and the 6, 500, 600s changed. So our hundreds place changed, so we changed by 100, more or less. More, very good. Hundreds place by 100 more. Awesome job. All right, let's get into your problem set. Your exit ticket for today, your Google form for today. So you have 8 problems, and you got to read the problem and decide what's the best answer. So number 1 says 10 more than 239. This is just what we did in our lesson today. You can look at that number and you can just know it off the top of your head, or make it out with your place value discs. If you're confused and you're like, I don't know what that is, add a 10 disc into your tens place. That's all you're doing. Same thing with the hundreds. Okay, it says a second one says 100 less. Take 100 disc away. Make the number, take 100 disc away. Easy as that. Make it easy for yourself. Use your place value chart, or you can look at the answers. So 10 more than 239, you're going to pick the best answer. Be careful with your answer. Make sure you're adding 10, not adding 100 or adding 1. Okay, and then these ones down here, you're going to tell me how much we added or how much we took away. Okay? Easy as that. Great job today, and I'll see you tomorrow.